Amber then proceeded to tell us that while she's been successful at waiting to have sex, she's had her struggles with lust and her sexuality. I asked what she meant, and Amber proceeded to tell us that she had a porn and masturbation addiction. I asked for further clarification, and she proceeded to tell us that she struggled for years with her addiction and wants to raise awareness. To be honest, my MIL seemed a bit uncomfortable, understandably, but she told Amber that she thinks raising awareness is a great idea. I wasn't trying to pry, but I was genuinely curious, so I asked how she defines a porn and masturbation addiction. She basically said it's feeling the need to do it all and not being able to stop yourself. She said she'd be able to avoid it for a week or two and then would fall back into old habits. I'm not sure if it's because I went to Catholic school and met a lot of girls like Amber, but I felt genuinely bad for her. I told her that what she's describing doesn't sound like an addiction, but normal sexual desire. I also told her that it just means she's healthy, and the vast majority of women her age do the same thing. Amber looked confused and said I must be mistaken. I told her I'm 100% not mistaken about the fact that most women masturbate. She proceeded to ask if I do it, and while I felt incredibly uncomfortable discussing this with her and my MIL, I said I did much more than she did when I was in my early 20s. Amber proceeded to tell me that I might have an addiction as well, and I laughed and said I certainly do not. Amber started lecturing me about how God intended for sexual pleasure to be experienced between a husband